Hello, good morning everyone. Today we will learn about MS Excel. In this video, we will learn how to calculate employee's salary, and also we will see two more function. One is minimum and maximum. Now we will solve the problem for the salary of employee. So here the question is given to calculate the DA, HRA, whereas the DA is a 40% of basic payment and HRA is a 25% of basic pay. Whereas the gross salary can be calculated basic pay plus DA plus HRA, and deduction can be made LIC, Provident Fund and ESI. Whereas the total salary can be a gross salary minus total deduction. So this is the question given to you. Now we have to make a table so that these all information must be included. So now let me draw the table or insert the table. Okay, this is a table. This table is as per the question. So here employee, name of the employee column is taken, and then basic pay, DA, HRA, gross salary, and deductions as well as a total deduction and then total salary. So now if we enter here basic salary, so it must give you a gross salary. It should calculate gross salary, whereas DA can be calculated automatically. HRA is also calculated automatically. Then deduction like LIC, Provident Fund and ESI should deduct from the gross salary and gives you a total salary. So now let us see how to do this problem. So let us start. The name of employee is XYZ and the basic pay is think that 20,000 and DA can be calculated. How to calculate DA? So here is said DA can be 40% of the basic salary. So it means we have to calculate a DA, and DA can be calculated. The DA will be a 40% of a basic salary. So that is, now calculate the DA. So DA can be calculated is equal to 40% of basic. So it means basic is in D11. So D11 means it is a basic. Basic into 40%. So 40 whole divided by 100. So it will approximately 8,000. So the DA is also calculated here. Now let us calculate HRA. So what is HRA? HRA is 25% of basic. So this can be calculated is equal to basic into 25 whole divided by 100. So this is what HRA. Whereas the gross salary can be calculated. Gross salary is nothing but basic pay DA plus HRA. That is basic plus DA plus HRA. So it means we have to add these three. So adding can be done either using sum or simple calculation method, that is equal to D11 plus E11 plus F11. So the gross salary is 33,000 and he may deduct some amount. For example, LIC he may deduct 2,000. Provident Fund say that 2,500 and ESI may be 500. So then the total deduction can be done here by adding LIC, PF and ESI. So total deduction can be calculated equal to the LIC value, then Provident Fund, then ES. So it is H11 I11 and J11. So total will be 5,000. Now the total salary can be, total salary is equal to gross salary minus total deduction. So that is equal to gross salary, this is a gross salary, minus total deduction. Total deduction means this one is a total deduction. So this is a total salary of this XYZ. Similarly, you can calculate one more employee's salary. So think that his earning is 35,000, and so let me calculate. To calculate the DA of this, so again I will type the formula. 35,000, that is D12 into 40 whole divided by 100. So this is a DA for 35,000 basic. To calculate the HRA, is equal to, so DA into 25 whole divided by 100. So this is a HRA of this one. So the gross salary can be calculated, this plus this HRA. So total will be this much. So think that the deduction he is doing 2,500, 3,000 and 1,500. So total deduction can be calculated is equal to LIC plus Provident Fund plus ESI. So total deduction is 7,000. So total salary will be gross salary minus total deduction. So total salary of this person is 50,750. So this way we can calculate the salary of an employee. The next function is minimum. The minimum function is used to find the minimum among the many numbers. For example, its syntax is equal to min in bracket a range of cells. So now let us see how to use on the numbers. So in this column, let me find the minimum marks obtained in trade theory. To get a minimum number, we have a formula is equal to min in bracket specifies the range. The range is E8 to E17. So bracket complete, E8 to E7. So minimum of among this number is 8. So this is a minimum or smallest number or smallest trade theory marks. Similarly, we will see a minimum marks obtained in trade practical column. So same procedure is equal to min in bracket specifies the range. So bracket complete. So minimum marks obtained is 34. So let me use to find in this column is equal to minimum marks obtained in employability skill. So 23 is the minimum marks. So in internal marks is equal to min in bracket. So this way we will use the minimum formula to find minimum function to find a minimum of numbers. Next function is maximum. So this maximum is used to find the maximum among the numbers. So syntax is equal to max in bracket range. Now let us use this max function on this column. So here we will see who is having a maximum marks in the trade theory. So to do that, in this cell I will type is equal to max in bracket, choose the all these cells and bracket complete and click. So 89 is the highest mass obtained in the trade theory. Similarly, to get the maximum marks in the trade practical, same procedure is equal to max, that is the maximum, then select all these numbers. So here the range is from F8 to F17. So next is similarly in the same way, to find the maximum marks obtained in the ESCs is equal to max in bracket, select this, bracket complete. So next is IM is equal to max in bracket, select this. So maximum marks obtained in the internal marks is 87. So in this way we can use minimum as well as maximum functions. In this video only this much. Thank you for watching this video. We will meet you again with next part of MS Excel. Until then, take care. Bye bye.